Where does the name for Wroxeter come from? So today I'm in a very small village in Shropshire, and it's got a bit of a Roman history. It's called Wroxeter. Let's get into the name.
Surprise! Do we imagine help you have a hun?
Stisha.
Let's get into the name.
This is Wyrconium Cornuviorum. It's one of the largest Roman centres in Britain. And even that name isn't completely Roman. In fact, it's from an older language, Brythonic, something like Wyrconion.
Yep, and that likely comes from a personal name, Wiroku, which is sometimes interpreted as something like man-wolf. Not literally, but the kind of name that carries strength, identity, something slightly mythological. It's probably a personal name with that kind of meaning. We can't be completely certain. It would be Gurki in modern Welsh.
And that's quite a common pattern in Brythonic and other languages, naming places after people. So it's not just some hill or some river, it's someone's place. It ties it in with identity, not just geography.
What's interesting is that the name doesn't disappear after the Romans. In later Welsh tradition, this place shows up as Caer Wrekin, literally the fortress of the Wrekin.
And it appears as a major city in the Historia Brittonum, so the Brythonic memory of this place is still here.
Same place, different language, still being remembered.
And after the Romans left, this area became part of the Kingdom of Powys, possibly even a royal centre for something.
Some people think that it might be the original location of Pengwern, the capital of Powys for a time, or perhaps it was in Shrewsbury, or even on the Wrekin itself.
And then we get to the Anglo-Saxon name found in the Domesday Book, Wroxeter. That's made of Wroce, like Wroken, the Wrekin, and Chestre, which means a Roman fortress or settlement.
And eventually, Wroxeter, a completely different sound, a completely different feel, but still the same place underneath. So you've got Brythonic, Roman, and Old English all layered into one name.
Exactly.
And then you get something else entirely. A stone found here in about 460 AD after the Romans with an inscription in a form of early Irish, but written using Latin conventions.
A hybrid, reflecting who was actually here at the time.
Name on the inscription was Cunorix, Hound King. So now you've got names like Man Wolf and Hound King attached to the same place across different languages.
Each layer leaving its mark on the place and on the name.
So Wroxeter isn't just one name, it's what's left after all of them.
So the name literally means the Roman settled where they make it. Anyway, deal. Thank you. Give us a like.
Boring, wrap it up. Hound King. I was recording that as well.